In this cold world, I did everything was folded. I leaned on it.
I got all these problems and all these issues. Looking for someone to help me solve it. Keep it confidential. I don't need your tissue or your sorrows. I drown my own tears out. You ain't bringing nothing to the table. Tell me what you here for. I got all these problems and all these issues. I'm looking for someone to help me solve it. Keep it confidential. I don't need your tissue or your sorrows. I drown my own tears out. You ain't bringing nothing to the table. Tell me what you here for. Tell me what you here for.
You know the vibes, man. Welcome to Daily Bread Discussions with the Bass. How you feeling, baby?
What up, baby? You ready?
Man, it's just another Thursday.
What is?
You know, tonight we got a special guest celebrity, A&R, in the buildings, man. Drop that sound effects, man. Shout out to Shit Bass. How you doing, man?
I'm good, man. We in Tampa. You know, we had to check in. You
Okay
know what I'm saying?
then. Okay then. You know that's the thing right now. You know, you coming to the city of Tampa Bay. You know what I'm saying? 9 times out of 10 you're checking in. You know what I'm saying? So we appreciate that. Let the people know where you come from, how far you came. Like, you know, how long you in the city for and what you're doing here. What's going on?
Man, so we came all the way from Vegas. You know what I'm saying? So flew to DC, drove all the way down from DC. Now we in Tampa.
Wow.
We here for like what, maybe 3 more days, just promoting for the We Outside tour.
Okay then.
You know
And
what I'm
ladies
saying?
and gentlemen, make sure.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Make sure y'all come out.
Okay,
And
then.
you know, we got the $500 twerk contest. You know, giving out birthday bags.
All that good stuff.
All 3 of the dates in Florida. You know, gotta pop out.
Let them know who all is part of the tour. What's
Oh
on
yeah.
the
So
tour?
we got Trap Beckham, Breadwinner Kane, Light Skin Bobby, Soldier Kid, and Lil JB.
Okay
So-
then.
Oh
Definitely.
yeah.
Hey, shout out to Lil JB, man. He right here from the city too, man. One of Tampa's on got a major opportunity, man. Let's give it up, y'all.
813, yes.
So, how long have you been like in the music industry and wanted to be an A&R? Cause that's what your position is, correct?
Yeah, currently.
Yeah.
I mean, I was an artist at first too.
Wow.
When I came into the game. So I got to a point in my career, it's like I felt I had dope music just like any other artist.
Right.
But I wasn't seeing the results that I felt I should have seen it, like, you know, as an artist.
Yes.
So I started digging into it. I'm like, man, what am I doing wrong? So I started learning the business side of it. That led me to start shooting videos. So I was just kind of doing all type of stuff, but at the same time still trying to educate artists and stuff like that. And then, you know, linked up with this Gorgeous, and everything became gorgeous. You know
Oh
what I'm saying?
yeah, that's what's
So was
up.
it easy for you transitioning from an artist to an A&R?
I feel like I was always kind of business savvy, so
Mm.
I felt like it kind of fit me.
That's good. And what's some of the duties you say?
Say that again.
What's some of the duties or what some of the jobs you taking on as being an A&R versus
kinda-
being an artist?
Like educating the artists, really, giving them guidance, helping them structure
Okay.
like releases, get in different studios,
Okay.
connect with different producers, like different stuff like that.
Okay, most definitely.
You know what I'm saying? So I definitely like try to guide artists to make quality product instead of just putting anything out there. Like, you know, that's the first and
Yeah, a lot
most
of artists
important
need that
thing.
too. A lot of artists need that too. So that's
You know what I'm saying?
more that's dope.
So you take pride in the artist development stage.
Yeah.
Yeah, 'cause
Like,
it's a lot of
take
good
pride in
talent,
that.
but they don't know what, you know what I'm saying? They
Yeah.
don't know where to go with it.
Yeah.
So it's like I feel like in this game, because when I really transitioned, I was like, man, I always wanted to have like longevity in the game anyway. And it's
Right.
like as an artist, you got to do so much, or you know what I'm saying, or get respected to a certain level to even be around
Yeah.
20, 30 years.
Yeah.
So it's like being on the business side, you always gonna need somebody to handle business.
Most definitely.
You know what I'm saying? So,
Definitely. So that's your plans, like in the future. I know that you say you working with It's Gorgeous. So it's like, are you planning to sign artists and become, you know, management and things, or you just like to stay in that guide stage and I mean, once they get it figured out, then you just let them go?
Yeah.
Nah. I definitely want to manage, want to be on the road with artists and really make stuff happen for them and build with them. You know what I'm saying? And get them in a better situation. you know, or if they want to rock with us, they can rock with us. But I want to be the reason the artists really take off with it. You know what I'm saying?
Gotcha. Would you, like, let's just say you was working with 5, 6 artists, right? You helping them out, you giving them, you know, you planting seeds, you guiding them, and then one wants you to take off with them, and that person starts getting that traction. Would you stop everything you doing and commit to just one artist?
I mean, it kind of depends. So it's like a lot of artists be wanting you to just send all your focus on them, but they don't really be having anything going on. They still be needing development. They still be needing certain things to even get to that point. So it's like if that one artist does take off, it's like you gotta understand, I might need to focus some energy on this artist, but we have team members as well. So it's like, boom, I'm building a team of other A&Rs where if I'm on the road, they can step in and help.
Somebody,
and,
right,
you know
right.
what I'm saying? So everybody will still be taken care of.
Oh, that's
You know what I'm saying?
That's definitely what's up.
Definitely. I just had a question. It was real good. It was something that I wanted to ask you. I just had it, what was I going to say, man? Oh man, they tell me I lost it. I had such a good one.
Well, on those same artists,
what's
what's some values you would get those artists on stepping out there and going out there? What's some ideas or some values you would tell those artists?
Man, just don't be scared to network. Like even last night, like artists came perform, they ain't really staying network, they ain't staying like chop it up, see who was who, like you know what I'm saying? So it's like I kind of preach that to artists as well, like no matter who in the room, like you want to make sure they know you, make sure that you you know, make sure they get them your information, they get your information, whatever, like so you got to network. That's the most important thing.
Yeah, stay tapped in, network. Always stay busy, do something. So I got you. Yeah.
So.
And you were saying what?
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. As an artist, like even you know with myself, you know, without having a major budget coming in the game or a different thing, my whole thing was every day I'm at a different event. I'm networking. I'm on the scene. You won't know my face because my network is my network. And you know, it's like I gotta be able to build that. You know, I gotta show people I'm on the scene. I feel like where I'm at now is based off of the fact that I built good rapport with people.
Yeah.
I built good relationships with people.
Yeah.
Kept a good face, a clean slate. You know, kept my word. Tried to show up. You know, just different things like that. So, I think it's different for every artist, but it's important to network.
Yeah.
But I found it, so I had a real good question for you. This is what I want to know, right?
All right.
At what point, because I heard you mention that you wouldn't mind focusing on one artist, but they gotta have things going on.
Right.
Now, I've had a manager, you know, in the past, and like, I've been managing myself, you know, I have a booking manager now, but at what point do you feel like an artist should have a manager? Do you, you know, it's really two questions, because I want to know, do you feel like once they add value and figure things out, that's when they need a manager, or, you know, and because what all does a manager supposed to do? I think artists don't really understand, you know, what a manager's supposed to do. I think some artists think manager's supposed to pay for everything, or if you're doing that, that's just out the kindness of your heart. You know what I'm saying? But that's not how, you know. So break that down to me, man. What all are managers required to do, and what point should an artist get a manager?
So a manager really manages the situation, right? So when you get booked, when you have people inquiring about features, inquiring about doing some work, like companies probably want to do a sponsorship with, like your manager handles the business and make sure that they close the deal for you.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying? Like a manager that invests, that's an investor, but it's not something that's required from your manager. You know what I'm saying? And like you said, a lot of artists get that confused because it's like they look for the manager to do everything, book the shows,
Yes, sir.
promote, invest, like, you know what I'm saying, rub their back, like what, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, nah, but your manager's supposed to make sure that everything is in order with the business. Like your manager's supposed to be in contact with the lawyers, with the promote, like that's what your manager does. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So as an artist, you could just sit back
And work on music.
and create.
So you feel like artists should manage themselves to what point? Till they add value enough for other people to handle it?
I feel like if you don't have the funds for a manager, because managers cost, you know what I'm saying? If you're not making no money, then how you gonna pay a manager? You know what I'm saying? Now, there's some managers
It's
that come in and be
different
like,
situations
no,
now.
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
There's some managers that come in and be like, you know, I believe in what you got going on. I want to help you, and they'll manage you and manage your situation. Now, I've
Yeah.
seen that, but it's like eventually they want to get paid too. You
Right.
know what I'm saying? So, but I feel like, you know, coming into a situation, if you don't know about it, you definitely want to get a professional. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of artists, they be misguided. They don't know the game like that. So you definitely want to at least get a mentor if you don't have a manager.
Got you. Do you think it comes after having like a hit record or something like that, or once the artist probably feels like they're getting booked consistently and different things like that?
No, like if you, like I said, if you coming in and you have the budget to get a manager and you feel like,
Then get one.
yeah,
Out
get
the
one,
gate.
so you know already your business gonna get handled.
Got you.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, so you saying you don't have to wait if you got the budget?
Yeah, if you can make sure that your manager good, or like you said, like I said, if somebody believes in you and they come in and they're credible, you
Right.
know what I'm saying? Let them do what they're gonna do and provide opportunities for you and manage like how they're supposed to manage.
Right.
But like I said, eventually they're gonna want to get paid. So
Yeah,
it's like,
yeah.
but if you have the money to get a good manager out
Right.
the gate without nothing going on, then do it, because that manager could help you get into different
And what do you think a manager or A&R will be looking for in an artist for them to be willing to even do that?
Yeah.
Seeing how the artists work.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like
The
I want to
grind, right?
Yeah, I
Like
want to
work
make
ethic.
sure you want it as bad as I do.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I don't want to be out here pushing in the streets and you ain't out here. Like,
Right.
Now, I think I could really relate that to artists. You know, when me being an artist myself, I got a business partner, you know, Shimani Bass. He's like a host, he's a DJ, you know, he want to be an A&R, that's what he's working towards. And so I think we have that connection because, you know, I don't just sit around and wait for him to book shows for me or do things. Like I always am out there, you know, I got things going on, you know. I might not can't set a budget to where, you know, I'm paying him monthly. Like I already have other responsibilities. I have my cameraman, I have different things. So, but I'm able to create opportunities where we can make money together.
Right,
You know
okay.
what I'm saying? So I feel you. It's definitely just different ways to go by it. You know, I think every artist gotta do what works for them. You know, the right person, y'all have that right energy. Y'all gonna end up, y'all might do 50-50. Y'all might, you know, both put out and then start, you know.
Or
getting
even like I say, if you don't have a manager, get a
Yeah.
mentor, get somebody that can help you, that you can get some
Right.
advice from, that
Yes,
can, you know, point you in the right direction too.
Yes, sir. So what's your personal life like as an A&R? You know what I'm saying? You're always on the road, you traveling, you putting out for everybody else, you know.
Vegas,
Male artists, female artists. You got to spend all this one-on-one time with different women.
Yeah, exactly. I was saying, what's
You
that
know
like?
what I'm saying? Hands-on
Here we go. I was ready for this.
consultations.
Yes, here we go.
Man, it's
You
crazy.
could text somebody and say, hey, I'm in your city for the night only. For the night only. You pressure, you know what I'm saying? As an A&R, you know when you been on the go, I know it takes a strong woman to deal with somebody like that, right? Cause that's kind of close to being a rapper almost,
Nah,
right?
facts. Damn good.
I know they don't. I know if you on a tour go with your artist, right? Y'all on it, but your wife ain't finna be, or your peoples ain't finna just be like, I ain't worried about him. He's just the manager. Nah, they want to get to the manager because they know the manager is helping the artist. You know what I'm saying? So what's how are you moving? Talk to, you know, now we ready to, you know what I'm saying, dig a little deep.
Yeah.
Nah, I just be working, man.
Oh,
Like, sometimes, you know, I don't really be having time for real, like, cause we really be in cities for a couple days for real. So it's
That's
like,
all you need is a couple minutes though. All you need is man. I'm just saying. Man. But what you say? Oh, what you say?
nah, I be chilling, man.
Chilling. That's what I use all the time. They be like,
Right.
well, I know, hey, you know I just be chilling. For real. You know what I'm saying? So are you looking to settle down or do you have friends? What's your, you know, or right now you don't want no distractions? How you operate?
Nah, I got a girl, but you know,
Yeah.
we both working on different things, working on, you know, business. So we.
Is it in the same industry?
Nah.
Nah.
She do like marketing and promotion, stuff like that.
So
That's the
it's-
same.
I mean, but
industry.
she just
Right.
not getting into promotion and stuff. She
Oh.
like do crypto stuff like that. So yeah.
Oh.
So do it ever get sticky at at some point when she be like, oh, you going too much?
You need to catch a flight back home.
Yeah.
Now we figure it out. Like for the
that's
tour,
what's
she
up.
coming out. You know what I'm saying?
You send the flights out. Okay then. Okay then. Yes sir. Big shout out to J Bass, man. Let me get some fire, man. Drop that shit, man. Hottest A&R on the road. That boy said he's sending the flights out. Man. That's how we do it. You have any kids or anything?
Yeah, I got two. I got a boy and a girl.
That's what's up. That's
Yeah,
what's
they back
up.
in Louisiana though.
So that's where you from?
Yeah, I'm from back.
So tell us a little more about, your background before the A&R and, all that good stuff.
Nah, so I was born in Baton Rouge. Mom was a military. She was in the Air Force. So moved around a lot as a kid. So that's what really made me want to move around as an adult. Cause like when I graduated, I went back to Baton Rouge. I was there for like 11 years. And I'm like, man, I was just tired of being there. I'm like, I wasn't used to sitting still. You know what I'm saying? Cause every 3-4 years we moving. So
It's like that military life almost.
You ever want to go back?
to what?
Baton Rouge? Like
Nah,
move back
ain't
there,
nothing-
move your
ain't
family back there. You like,
I mean, my kids out there, I want to get them out of there. You know what I'm saying? Like, ain't nothing
Where
really
young
out
boy
there.
from, that's what, you done had some legends come out of Louisiana. I want to go to check it out.
That was cool.
Yeah, I've been a couple
The music
times.
cool.
I said you
Yeah.
ever want to move back, so yeah, I've been a couple times.
Nah, I go back and visit. Nah,
Yeah,
you know
you
what
trying
I'm
to stay
saying?
out of
Yeah.
there.
That's how you got
That's what's up. So tell us this, how did it come about on this journey? What you started, how did you run into It's Gorgeous Music?
So like I said, I was shooting videos. I was in New Orleans at the time.
Okay.
Shooting videos with Hollywood Pompeii. That's my brother. He does videos and stuff out there.
Yes, sir.
So, boom. It's crazy. We had a hurricane in New Orleans. So we had to evacuate. Like they said, the power was gonna be out for like a month. You know what I'm saying? So Hollywood had got connected with It's Gorgeous. They was like, man, come to Orlando, come shoot some videos for us. We was like, shit, we gotta evacuate anyway.
Might as
Boom.
well
Right.
do
Going
some
on that.
beneficial.
So,
Gotcha.
went out there, shot a few videos.
Oh, I hear it. The more you talk, I hear it.
Nah, y'all got an accent too out here though, in Florida for sure.
They say I don't sound like I'm from Tampa.
Right.
They say I sound like I'm from the country or something.
Shit, y'all country out here, what you ready?
Yeah.
I said, country Floridian.
Yeah, I'm trying to tell you.
But yeah,
So, yeah. So we went out to Orlando, made a movie, shot some videos.
yes, sir.
And then just from there, I, started seeing what It's Gorgeous had going on. And, I was fucking with it. Boom. So I was like, because I already was on the path of trying to help artists.
Right,
You know what I'm saying?
right.
I just started shooting videos because it was making some money.
Right.
So, seeing what they had going, and it just worked. You know what I'm saying?
What year was this? Like,
This was like, it was like earlier this year for real.
oh,
You know what I'm saying?
wow.
It was like earlier this year.
Wow. So you put the camera down? Or you just straight A&R? You ain't think y'all
Yeah,
before
so
bags no
we
more?
got a production team, you know what I'm saying? So
Last year, last year.
Okay.
I just do my job.
Okay, but one of these days you can go in your bag and you
Nah,
still-
yeah, I'm still freshman now.
Okay.
Don't get it, you know what I'm saying?
Okay. So what's some future goals like for J Bass? When will you feel like you've made your impact? Where do you see yourself in the industry where you could feel like, okay, I'm cool. Never relax, but you scratched everything off the list at what point?
I feel like when I'm at the point where artists really know, like, oh, I gotta tap in with bags if I want to do something with my career.
That's
You know what I'm
real.
saying? Like,
That's real.
you know how motherfuckers run to Atlanta?
Yeah.
Nah, you gotta go to bags.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Right. So you want to be, when you feel like you become the stamp, pretty much.
Yeah.
Like,
Or at least have access to, you know what I'm saying? Like, I really want to be that plug.
That guy.
got you.
But at the same time, as an A&R, like, I want to help an artist get to that level too. That's what's gonna make everything come into play. You know what I'm saying?
Right. And once you see an artist fulfill it, like, see them from the ground, level 0, and then see them rise to maybe even mega superstar status, would you take that same blueprint and just keep going, like keep repeating it with other artists, like?
Yeah, if it's not broke, don't fix it. You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying?
yeah.
So I feel like there's a
'Cause I know some
out there
people
that
get
work
comfortable. They like, man, my one artist made it. I'm good. You know what I'm saying? You gonna keep going, huh? Keep getting the blueprint out.
Why stop? You know what I'm saying? God is still signing artists. Why? You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? Why stop?
Yeah.
He got the blueprint, so it's like now it's just running them up.
Most definitely. Yeah. Most definitely. Nobody. Yeah, great. Nobody, man. We definitely appreciate you, man, coming through to Daily Bread Discussions. You know, the whole podcast started with me just making motivation videos, you know, as an artist. I'm talking about I'm at work in the bathroom, just venting, probably crying about different things I kept posting. Never was afraid to put it out there. I used to preach in the church as a child, so with or without a beat, I'm just always trying to put a message out there and use myself as a testimony to help other people.
Right,
And so that's how we formed Daily Bread Discussions. This is like one of the hottest female hosts in the city, you know, and so we also do community service. Every Sunday, our production team, they go out in the community and talk to different people that, you know, look like they've been having a hard time with life, you know, because that's what we want to do, you know, we want to be able to share and get people testimonies out there and try to bring some change, you know. So before we let you go, we want you to watch this community service video. The team went out and talked to a certain person, so we all gonna get to hear it here for the first time. Let's see what his story is. And we are, you know, the podcast is available on Spotify, all platforms, you know, so it will be available on YouTube, the recount, everything, you know. And if it's anyone that like to call in before we end the show, if you got any questions for Mr. J Bass, the A&R, the number is 813-574-9850. That's 813-574-9850. If y'all have some questions, y'all call in. You know about so.
Here we go.
Daily Bread Communities.
With Daily Bread, K-Ruth, and the bass. Kirk Shepherd. My name Kirk Shepherd. I can go around here, to the over here, bro, and I go to snow. I'm there for you. Everything. Get a little baby's money, everything. I gotta go hard. Buy a station, a guard change. But they don't believe it. They see I'm really in the freedom. They call you here.
Yeah. So what you gonna try to tell value yourself in life?
I'm gonna change sooner or later. I didn't wait for help. I'm gonna get a job. He didn't wait for help. You bless me like he love me. Oh, you want me to change. So we're trying to change. I'm getting close, but I ain't ready yet.
Desiree.
Yeah,
Kurt Shepherd.
What you got to say about Kurt Shepherd's testimony, man? I don't know if you heard, but that man said he bisexual, you know, he been out there in the field, really living like that, pumping gas for a living, but he prayed to change his life one day, man. You got some words for Dr. Shepherd?
Man, keep pushing, bro. Keep pushing.
Keep pumping.
So you got somebody to call in? We gotta call him.
We gotta call him. We gotta call him. Oh gosh, let's see. It might be an artist got a question for him. Who knows? Let's see.
Drop it in. Who got the line?
I'm curious. How you doing? Thank you for calling in to K-Ruth Daily Bread with the bass. How can we help you?
Yes, ma'am. How y'all doing this evening?
Hey, what's up? Thanks for calling in.
We got a special guest, A&R, in the building tonight.
Very good look. This is Auntie, Miss Rhonda. I'm just calling in to say, I'm proud of y'all.
How you doing, Miss Rhonda?
Shout out, Miss Rhonda.
Shout out, Miss Rhonda. Shout out, State Karaoke. Shout out, Sade Customs. Drop that, DJ. she calling all low key and discreet.
What you got going on? Where you at right now?
I just finished cooking, so if y'all hungry, I'll bring y'all a plate.
Okay,
Maybe
we got
shut
definitely
the
get that.
phone. But yeah, just real quick, just wanted to say I'm very proud of y'all. The moves y'all making, the connections y'all creating. Keep it up, keep it up, keep it up. I really don't have a question. I just want to be, the first one calling in.
Oh, we love it. Thank you for calling in, Ms. Rhonda.
Thank
We
you
love
so
you. We
much,
love
Miss
you.
Rhonda.
I love y'all.
We gotta bring you on the show to let the community know, man, how hard you've
Right, you
been
know
fighting
I'm
in the
shy.
city and doing your thing, man. We would love to have you.
When you let me know, I'll do like 5 minutes.
Yes,
You
ma'am.
know I'm shy.
Yes, ma'am. We got you. We
All right,
got you.
another
We
call.
appreciate
Thanks for
you.
calling in, Ms. Rhonda.
Yes, ma'am.
I think
Y'all
we
a
have
great
another
show.
caller. I think we had another caller. If we had, press it. Press OK. If we had another caller, you guys can still call in at 813-574-9850. We could take one more call at 813-574-9850. Any artist that got a question for Mr. J Bass, he's an established A&R working under It's Gorgeous Music. Any questions y'all have, it's y'all last chance. Y'all better call it in. The number is in the
Anybody want to
bio.
shout out? Any artists want to shout out?
Yeah, shout your artists
man.
out, shout your tour days
Shout
out
out.
while we go
Look,
tuned
we
in.
outside, man. August 5th. We going on tour. Starting in North
I'm
Carolina.
on that beach.
Look, we got Trap back on. We going crazy. Breadwinner Kane, Light Skin Bobby. It's a 10-city tour, man. Artists that want to perform, holla at me. You know what I'm saying? Official J Bags. We definitely making a movie. You know what I'm saying? So if you want to be part of the movie,
I'm
yeah.
talking about giving independent artists with no budget a chance. Now that's something. That's something, boy. That's something, man. I guess we don't have any more calls for tonight, so we're not gonna hold you, man. We appreciate you so much for coming through and supporting the vision. And yeah, man, y'all be on the lookout for the We Outside tour. Y'all make sure y'all follow him on all platforms. That's Official J Bags. Y'all know we at Keep It Real Underground Radio. Shout out to the production team, Rocco Slater Promotions, FM Photos, FM Visuals. Shout out to the hottest host in the city, the Bass. Y'all know the vibes, man. We wouldn't be nothing without the team. We appreciate the strong foundation, and we thank you so much for coming.
yeah, appreciate y'all for having me, man.
Yes, sir. Y'all know the vibes.
You know that.